Hello everyone, and welcome to the TechHub.training Excel solution for Mind the Fragiles. For this challenge, we've been asked to manipulate our data in Excel. Now, just opening up this workbook, you can see that we've got some historical data here. We've got numbers for the average profit received off of each one of these products, and then we know the number of hours that it takes each of these employees to create one of these products. We also have the demand for this coming week, the total number of items, the minimum number of items that need to be produced, and then given some constraints, we'll try to find the ideal number of products to be made by each employee in order to generate the largest number of profits. To do this, we will be working in Excel Solver. And if you don't have Excel Solver in your ribbon yet, go ahead and drop down into our suggestions and hints section. We've outlined some steps for you to follow and even provided a video for you to work through with to help get that set up. Once you've got it downloaded, let's go ahead and jump into the case. Now, the first thing that we're going to want to do is create a little model for Solver to work with, and we can do that by dropping in some formulas. And even though we don't have any numbers here yet, let's just go ahead and pretend, and Solver will eventually populate those for us. Go ahead and drag that down. For hours worked, we'll use the sum product formula. And if you're not familiar with this formula yet, it basically just sets a series of arrays next to each other, multiplies across and adds those products, which you may have been able to tell from the name of the formula, but that's what it does. Great, and we'll go ahead and do the same for this total profit here. And we'll set these average profits against the total number of products made. Great. So now that we've got these formulas in place, we are prepared to jump into the Solver tool. Now, I've done most of this, I've inputted most of this data for us already, but we'll go ahead and walk through it. So our objective is going to be to maximize our total profits here. So just make sure that you're in that field there and select total profit. Then we're going to change these variable cells. So finding the ideal number of products to be made by each employee, and then subject to the following constraints. I've got most of these in here. You'll notice we don't want to make anything in excess of demand. We do need to make at least the minimum. We want all of our products to be integers because we can't sell a half product. And then you'll see we don't want employees making anything that they aren't proficient in. Now, just to show you how to do this, I haven't done the hours worked yet, so we'll add one here. So cell reference, we don't want any of these hours worked to exceed the hours available. So hours available will be our constraint here. Great. And to do that, you just click add, and I think we should be ready to go. Select a solving method. I like the simplex LP. We'll go ahead and solve. Great, so after doing this, you can see these are the ideal numbers of products that need to be made by each employee, and the largest amount of profits that we can make this week, given these constraints, is $13,020. Not bad for a week. Thanks for joining us for this challenge. Go ahead and drop your solutions in the comments, and feel free to drop any other insights that you have down there as well. We look forward to seeing you for the next challenge.